Okay, we're going to do the magician project together. Um, so I started with the room. You're going to add a guy. I'm going to do this super quick. You're just going to add a guy or a girl magician. Um, so there's my magician. Perfect. Put him in. I'll add a wand. Okay. And I'll quickly put that in his hand by saying procedure. Move to his hand. I'll put it in his um, right middle finger. Where is that? So I see right hand here. I'll choose right hand. Boom, it's in his hand. Doesn't look great. Maybe I'll try to rotate it. That looks not great. Perfect. Or good enough at least. Table. I'm just searching for a table. I want a nice big old table. Alright, dining room table. Perfect. There it is. And I'm going to rotate it so it's this way. Now I'm going to find the girl. Okay. Turning her around. I don't know why. I'm going to flatten her down. Alright, then I'm going to move her. Okay. And so I have her. It doesn't look great, but Alice never is going to look perfect. So, all right, now I'm going to throw the bunny and get the bunny. All right, let me move it to the table. I moved it to the table, and then I'm just going to move it up. I can click on the Y coordinate if I want, or I can click on the arrow. Perfect, I have both of them. Good enough. All right, the idea here is that we're going to make a new procedure, or as I like to call it, method. I'm going to call it levitate because that's the command that I want to give the guy. All right. Now in levitate, I need a couple parameters. I need the object I'm levitating. All right. In class, we called it levy thing. And the kick here is it's not a number, it's not text. It's going to be a model. So models, these are all the things that it might be. If I click on model, you see they're all highlighted. That seems good. I'm going to say, all right, model. I'm going to have another parameter, which is the height of how high I want it to be. That could be a decimal. So now, in my first method, if I click on the guy, you'll see I can call levitate now. Say, okay, I want the levy thing to be bunny, and I want it to go up 1 meter. And then I can call levitate again. This time I'll say Alice, just a quarter. So that's the idea, but of course nothing happens because there's no code for levitate. So I opened up levitate again, and I'm going to say, all right, let's bring a move up. Move up, anything right now. So instead of up, I'm going to say I want it to levitate. I do want up. Instead of this, I want it to be the levy thing. And I could drag it over as well. And height, I could drag it over there. So I move it up, height, and then let's move it down. And again, I'll drag over levy, and I'll drag over height. So I move it up height, down height. It might be nice to point and face that object so it looks a little better. Uh-oh, so it froze a little bit. What happened here? A little problem. Never seen this before. Levitates the bunny, and levitates the girl. Ooh, look, when I said move up, it moved up in terms of how the guy, the girl is seeing it. So I'm gonna say when I move up, let me open up levitate again. Oh, it's just hard to see what's going on. Do in order. It's a little messed up. Turn to face. I don't know why that didn't work out right. Hey, that fixed it. So turn to face levy thing. I don't know why I had that little glitch there. Turn to face levy thing. And then move up. But it's up as seen by this person. And then go down as seen by this person. Remember, this is this adult person. So this adult person, turn to face levy thing. So this is going to look a little bit better. Turns to face it, goes up and down. Turns to face the girl, up and down. Nice. All right. Lastly, it might be cool if we have the arm of the guy move up and down. So let's see how that's going to look. So we say, all right, we want the arm to, is it a turn or a roll? Let's see. After we turn to face, let's turn, I don't know, it might be backwards, quarter rotation. Let's see it. Instead of this, we're going to say this. All right, get. Let's try, what would it be? It'd be the right shoulder, maybe? Turn backward, half rotation. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh, I think it must be roll. So instead of that, I'm going to throw that one away. And let's roll it. So I bring this, roll left? I don't even know. You could play around with this, obviously, but that's the idea. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work right. You can see, I'm just playing around. That's the idea. One thing you might notice, did I do forward? Maybe it's left. Let's try. I'm just trying everything out. Just playing around. It's a big part of this whole thing. Hey, look at that. Oh, kind of goofy. The wand didn't go with him. Oh, and he didn't bring his arm down. So after he does this whole thing, let's turn it right quarter rotation. And when I say this, I need to change it to this right shoulder. But if you notice this, that the wand didn't go with it. I would like the wand stays here. And that's because the wand belongs to the world. And we'd have to move that as well, which would be annoying. One thing we can do is for the wand, we say, all right, the vehicle. The vehicle is not this world, but this adult person's right hand. So if the right hand moves, where's that right hand? Right hand. If the right hand moves, everything moves. That's in it. Boom. A little goofy how he's holding it, but hopefully you see the idea.